What's swaggin' players? It's your boy, StaxMontana, man, back out here on this NBA 2K21 demo. Now, I know you guys was probably waiting for this because I do this every single year. I create a small forward every single year, so I know a lot of you guys probably been waiting for this. But I'm about to go on a little bit of a rant, you feel me? Like, you probably hear this rant almost every single year, but it is what it is, bro. You know, what's another year? You feel me? You might as well hear it another year. So anyway, I feel like small forwards have been on punishment for 5 years, bro. For almost 6 years, bro. Small forwards been on punishment, dog. You feel me? Small forwards are paying for our sins from NBA 2K15. Remember in NBA 2K15, small forward was the most dominant builds. Now, point guards were great. Centers were great as well. But small forwards were dominant, bro. Small forwards ran 2K15. And I just so happened to be a part of that group. Now, I ain't gonna say I was the leader of that group, you feel me? Maybe on PS4, I don't know. You know, I'm just talking right now. But I definitely was a part of the small forwards gang, you feel me? And on NBA 2K15, everyone was making 6'10" small forwards, bro. I think small forwards even went up to 7 foot, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really remember that much, but I know for a fact that I had a 6'10" small forward. And honestly, bro, back then, you know what I'm saying, a lot of rules were off. You know what I'm saying, a lot of limits was off. You wasn't getting punished too much for your height. You know what I'm saying? Which, like, for me, it's like it's a balance. You feel me? Because on one hand, I want to have a taller player, but on the other hand, I do think it's unfair to have a taller player but still have the same attributes as a player that's smaller. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to be some type of balance. But when it comes to small forwards, bro, we have been severely mistreated. Like, for the past 5-6 years, bro, from 16 and up. It seems like every year in 2K, I make my small forward smaller and smaller. I went from 6'10" to 6'9" to 6'8". The last year I was 6'7", and this year if I make another small forward, I'm gonna have to be 6'7" again. I'm kind of pissed if you cannot tell, bro. Like I said, bro, people were making the demigods. They was unstoppable. 7 foot small forward, 6'10" small forward, unstoppable, bro. 2K got shooketh. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess they, bro, like, even when I say this all the time. Like, some of the top players in the league are small forwards. Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James. We have Kevin Durant when he's healthy. You feel me? Like, some of the top players in the league are small forwards, so I don't understand why small forwards aren't. Anyway, but like I was saying though, small forwards been getting punished for years now, and I feel like it's very unfair, bro. Very unfair to isolate an entire position away. Now, I'm not saying you can't make a small forward build on this game that's not good, you feel me? Because you can do anything on this game and make it okay if you play well enough, but you're just gonna be at a severe disadvantage because you're not gonna have the same attributes as other builds have, right? As other positions have. Now, when you're a center, your main thing you want to focus on is rebounding, blah blah blah. You can be great at that at center, making all different types of heights. You feel me? When you are a guard, you want to be good at dribbling, shooting, you know what I'm saying? You can be great at that at all different type of heights. But when you're a small forward, bro, it seems like the only thing they want you to do on this game is just be a slasher, which is unfair because a lot of the small forwards in the league, LeBron, Kawhi, KD, you know what I'm saying? You could probably put Paul George in small forward category, but not really. Bro, it's so many talented forwards in the game. It's like, anyway, we're going to go ahead and start making this build, bro. As you see, I picked small forward. Now, this right here, if you're making a small forward, this is the only pie chart you need to be looking at. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just want to specialize in one thing, which, unfortunately, when you come to being a small forward, that's what you have to do, is you be like, well, I ain't going to be able to shoot and do this, so I might as well just shoot. You feel me? So, it is what it is when it comes to this. But if you want to be as close to all around as possible, this is the pie chart you're going to want to use. Now, like I said, you can be a slasher. Now, being a small forward slasher is pretty good. You feel me? It's pretty good. I got to be honest, it's pretty good. You see the max attributes right there, the potential attributes right there. You get 95 driving dunk, a 93 standing dunk, shot close 95, driving layup 90, a ball handle 70. It's pretty solid. You know what I'm saying? It's not great, but it's pretty solid. This one right here, I don't understand how you so good of a slasher, but as soon as you make some shooting in, your stuff go down severely, bro. Like almost 20 points. And you're shooting, oh my God, bro, the shooting. And then the dribbling, we ain't even gonna talk about the dribbling. But anyway, so a lot of these pie charts aren't It really ain't it, bro. It really, I'm gonna be real with y'all. It really ain't it. Small forwards get the short end of the stick every year. Shout out to everybody that continue to make small forwards and continue to try to push that. You know what I'm saying? Here's to hoping. You know what I'm saying? Next gen, small forwards get some love, but right now, small forward just ain't the move, bro. But anyway, like I said, you're gonna. I mean, unless you make a lock, you ain't gonna be able to shoot. But you know what I'm saying? You got a lock. But anyway, we're gonna go with the mostly playmaking small forward pie chart. After that, me personally, I just went with the one with the most speed, bro. It's like, do you want to be slow? When you making a small forward, bro, you really gotta sacrifice so much, bro. You really gotta just be like, well, you know, I don't want to be slow, but now I ain't gonna be able to jump high. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my god, bro, so unfair. But anyway, max speed. Now this is what I went with last year on 2K. I just maxed out standing dunk. I'm gonna come through, max out a bunch of this stuff right here, because you want to have the most amount of badges possible. I'm guessing, you know what I'm saying. Perimeter defense. I didn't go interior defense. Maybe I should. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So this is the first part of this right here, which is cool. So the first thing I did was just took off post moves. You take off post moves all the way, you're still gonna have all 30 badges. And then you can take off pass accuracy a little bit too. And you can still have all 30 badges. Now it depends on if you want to keep all 30 badges. Then you can throw some of this back on defense, you know what I'm saying, to get yourself some more defensive badges. But then you only get 3 defensive badges, which again still isn't great. You can't take anything off for shooting. But shooting you do, you're gonna lose the shooting badges if you take anything off of anything that's on shooting. So you don't want to take nothing off of that. At this point, I'm thinking about 99 overall. I'm not thinking about 99.9, because 99.9 you get a +5, but you're not gonna, like, it's so hard to stay 99.9, especially playing on Park. They need to come up with a new system for that, because if I'm playing with 3 people, it's so hard for all 3 of us to have high teammate, high, you know what I'm saying, high enough overall grades for us to all keep our 99.9s. But anyway, so I'm just gonna think about the +4. So with the +4, you're gonna have 89 ball handle. It's easy to stay 99. 99.9 is tougher. And I'm thinking about this. So 87 shot close. You're gonna lower this a little bit. You're gonna lose 1. All right, if I lower it by 1, I'm gonna lose 1 badge. I'm trying to see if I get as many. Oh, hold up. The standing dunk gotta go, bro. I'm sorry. Standing dunk gotta go. I'm trying to get as many badges as I possibly can. All right, 6 and 5, which isn't bad at all. If I can get 1, I can't. Oh, I can actually lower standing dunk more, because I put that back up. If I could get 1 more defensive badge, come on, bro. Now it depends. All right. Now it really depends if you want 28 playmaking badges or 30. Now that's what it comes down to for that. Because standing dunk, bro, this is ridiculous, dog. Again, now this part, my badges, me trying to calculate these badges have nothing to do with small forwards disadvantages. Well, it kind of do, because this is the only pie chart you can use. Really be trying to make at least an all-around type of small forward. But anyway, so now at this point it's like, yo, do I want 6 defensive badges or 30 playmaking badges? Me personally, I would rather have 28 and 6 than 30 and 5 personally, because so many playmaking badges, you might not need all of them, but you might, I don't know. You know, I'm gonna just rock with this for now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I come up with some badge schemes that's better for 30, that fits 30 better, and defensive badges that's better for. But I think it's better to have 6 defense, because you can get 2 gold badges at the very least. But anyway, I digress. We're gonna keep it moving forward. This is where things get real disrespectful, bro. Like, this is where things start getting real disrespectful, bro. I haven't touched centers yet this year, so I can't even speak for centers. I wish I would have, because I would have been able to have a more in-depth conversation right now. But when it comes to point guards, all of the point guard builds I made, right, it's almost more beneficial to you to go up in height. You know what I'm saying? As a point guard. Now, the point guard, the default height is 6'3". When I go up to 6'5", I get pluses all up and down this chart right here. I get pluses all up and down this chart right here. You feel me? But for some reason, on the small forward, I go 1 inch, bro. Do you know how much an inch is, bro? I go up 1 inch in height. Look at this. -7 on ball. bro, for a point guard, bro, if I go up in height, my driving dunk goes up, my driving layup goes up. You feel me? But for some reason, when I go up in height on the small forward, it goes down. What are y'all trying, 2K? What are y'all trying to promote, bro? What are y'all trying to promote, bro? Like, what are we doing here, dog? Like, I get a -3 on 3-pointer. I get a -7 on ball handle. -4. Like, what are y'all? What's happening to me, bro? What happened to me? I grew a height overnight, bro. Don't even talk. Hey, we ain't even gonna look at 6'10". You go to 6'10", bro. With playmaking maxed out, as y'all see, I had ball handle maxed out. It's at 85. That's how it go. I had it maxed out. Bruh, look at this. At 6'10" and go down to 62. Like, this build right here is unplayable, bro. This build is unplayable, bro. Like, this right here is unplayable. Like, you cannot play on this build. It's you might as well wrap it up, call it a day. Or the only thing you can do on this build hit some free throws. You get some free throws. Even though you might shoot 80%. You can't do nothing. You might as well wrap it up, bro. Or you can take some close shots on this build too. But you might as well wrap it up. You ain't doing nothing. Everything's shut down, bro. Everything is shut down, bro. That's ridiculous. Anyway, so you're better off sitting at 6. I mean, unless you want to go 6'6", but at this point you might as well make a point guard, right? 6'5" point guard, right? Might as well make a shooting guard, right? You feel me? Anyway, so yeah, you can't go up in height at all. Like, don't even touch height. It's gonna be, it's not worth it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. Now to this point, I think I'm gonna just go for the weight. I think I'm gonna just go 210. Last year I went 203, but with 203 you start to lose a little bit too much. At 6'10" you don't really lose that much except strength. But like, at this point, you're sacrificing so much other things, right? You might as well just go 6. You might as well, right? Anyway, so driving layup 79, that goes up. My speed go up a little bit, and then wingspan. You obviously have to drop this all the way, right? I mean, maybe not all the way. You can probably drop it to 80, unless you want 86 ball handle off rip, which I heard that's what you need to do momentum dribble, speed boost, whatever. You feel me? So maybe, but unless you can wait till you get to 96, then you could just go ahead and, you get it at 96. So yeah, I might go here. But unless you want it off rip, you go here. But I'm going to just go here with wingspan. I don't understand how the shorter your arms are, the stronger you are. Like, look, I made my arms longer. Look at the strength. No, I don't make my arms shorter. I get stronger, bro. Anyway, so yeah, you don't get no more boost in shooting or nothing like that from lowering your wingspan this much. So you might as well just leave it at 80, where you get to 96, so you can get momentum and all of that other stuff like that. But my dunking goes down. On point guard builds, when I make my wingspan shorter, my dunking goes up, but on small forwards, my dunking goes down. Ridiculous. I know it's crazy. I know y'all looking like, dang, Stax, I know you sad. Yeah, I'm sad as hell, bro. Anyway, moving forward. Playmaking takeover, shot creator take a slasher takeover. I don't even know why you would have slasher takeover with 68 dunk, but it is what it is. Me personally, I would just go shot creator or playmaker on this build. Build is wild buns though. Like, I mean, it's not wild buns, but this is probably the build I'm gonna use for my MyCareer. I'm not using this build on Park at all, bro. You ain't gonna see me on the Park with this build at all, bro. You're not gonna see me, bro. You're not gonna see me on Park with this build at all, bro. When I play Park, I'm strictly guard this year, bro. I be trying with the small forwards, bro, but it's impossible, damn near, bro. It's really almost impossible. It's almost impossible, bro. Especially to try to keep up with everybody else breaking ankle shooting through, bro. You can't do that on the small forward. So strictly guard this year. Y'all heard it here first. Strictly guard this year in the Park. I'm gonna be grinding Park this year. Strictly guard. 2K know what they did with these small forwards. But if this is your first time watching the StaxMontana video, I promise you, not all of my videos are rants like this, bro. I'm just frustrated that small forwards once again get the short end of the stick. I'm hoping next gen it get better, but yeah, I don't got my fingers crossed, you feel me? So it is what it is. If it's your first time watching the StaxMontana video, man, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video or you hated this video because you hate what they did to small forwards, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and drop a like on it for me. I definitely would appreciate that. And until next time, bro, real fans, stay up and I am out. Swag team, bro. Zombie gang, cuz. Make sure y'all spread hashtag fix small forward. Spam that to NBA 2K. Spam that to Ronnie. Spam that to everybody that got to do something with 2K, Mike Wang, all of them boys. Because we need to fix small forwards, bro. It needs to get fixed. Yes, sir.
Got the black hammer to get me through this shit. That shit go over that, I might get these niggas 10%. I'm a countryman, not businessman, that shit is off the grid. Off the map and shit, might open off the bag and fucking dip. Like a bag of chips, you niggas think it crunch time, I'ma deal. No 20% when my shit hit the charts, then it's a hit. It be made by friends.